Ladies and gentlemen, the Ranked Live League is in full swing over in Advanced Wars by Web, and it is amazing. I have never had this much fun playing or covering Advanced Wars. It is absolute madness over there at the moment. If you haven't signed up for the Ranked Live League, you definitely should. You can finally play for MMR. Bunch of strong players are fighting their way up the ladder, and it is chaotic and absolute carnage. I love it. This is how Advanced Wars was meant to be played, in my opinion. Sure, I love the async games. It's nice to see how well people can play when they get to take their time, but this is what I love. Pure chaos. And the two strongest players on the ladder at the moment is Mr. Starflash 250 and Poland. Not surprised in the slightest. This is exactly what I predicted would happen. These two players are just so damn good at live. They are two of the best live players in the world right now. I think there are some of the old monsters that can maybe challenge them, but they haven't been playing that much yet. But maybe they'll make their way onto the ladder soon. And Starflash and Poland met each other on the live ladder recently. And everyone told me, Mangs, you gotta cover this game because it was absolute madness. So that is what we will be doing, ladies and gentlemen. Starflash versus Poland live. It doesn't get better than this. Now, I'm viewing this on the site because we can see the timers, which I think is kind of interesting to see in a live match. We get to see when the players are low on time, but one thing I want you to notice in this match is how quick these players are. They're so fast. They play lightning fasts, and this really is a good skill set to have when you're playing live, because it doesn't matter how good you are if you get timed out, right? So, again, I think Starflash might be the slightly quicker of the two, but Poland can definitely keep up with him. Now, the map that they're playing on is called Scorpion Operation. It's a very tricky map to play on because there's so many mountains. This is a weird map because it's standard, but tanks aren't necessarily opened up here. Like, you might go to day 10 without seeing a tank be deployed because it's battlecopter, artillery, anti-air for the most part. And then you might see some tanks in the late game. This is because the mountain ranges are so oppressive. You see this, like, if you want to attack, there's basically three places you can attack. This little, like, valley here, this choke point, or this choke point, or you can go all the way out to the flanks, and there's a choke point here as well. So tanks not that great on Scorpion Operation. It's going to be battlecopter Rama from start to finish. They are going to be the most determined units because artillery are so strong on this map because they can lock down choke points. You need battlecopters to deal with artillery, and then you got to build anti-air to ward off the opponent's battlecopters. So it's a very interesting map for that reason. I really like it. Lots of heavy terrain. There are roads as well, so you can get some vehicle combat here, but for the most part, you just gotta be really careful how you move and reinforce your units because it's very easy to get overwhelmed on this map. Matchup is very interesting. Andy versus Kindle. Normally, I think I'd give this to Kindle, but Andy's very strong on this map because there's no comm towers, which means there's gonna be less damage going out, which means it's gonna be easier for Andy to get his repairs. So I'd say on this map, I think this slightly favors Andy. Also keep in mind he can repair his air units, which is very nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be jumping into this insane match. Both players are gonna go at it right now. We got Poland in the black trunks up in the left-hand side, Starflash in the red trunks. What is this? Purple lightning, hello. There we go, that's better. Poland always picks orange star. Starflash always picks purple lightning. Now it's much better. There we go. These are their trademark colors. I don't know why they were set to red and black. Maybe I just did it out of habit. So both players here opening up normally. They're going to go for their neutral bases on the flanks. This is something you got to do early. So you want to get that by day 4. Start producing units on day 6. And it's going to be infantry. And then I'm estimating both players are going to be opening up battlecopters because that is really what you want to do on Scorpion Operation. And you can see the income on Starflash right now. He's got 10k. So that perfectly lets him build infantry and battlecopters before he gets his third base. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see Poland do the same thing. Yeah, battlecopter infantry. So both players are going to try to wrestle control of the skies. So we're going to see a lot of battlecopter play here. So the question is, will they just spam battlecopters or will they follow it up with anti-air? Because that's when it really gets complicated. When it's just a battlecopter dogfight, it's not that exciting because neither player really wants to move into the range of the other. But it looks like Starflash is opening up artillery. So he wants to lock down this little valley right here from the get-go. And let's see what Poland decides to do, if he gets aggressive or if he decides to mirror Starflash's opening. Poland goes second battlecopter. So again, he's going to be very aggressive. And it's okay to put your battlecopter in range of the opponent if you have another battlecopter covering it. So he's just going to build another battlecopter, and Poland is mega hyper aggressive. He is so aggressive. He absolutely loves attacking and interrupting caps. I don't think I've ever seen a game where Poland stalls from the beginning. He will always attack if he can. I'd say he's almost even more aggressive than Starflash is. Out of the two, Poland, oh my god, third battlecopter. You see what I mean here? Poland is like, nope, okay, you're gonna build artillery, I'm gonna build 3 battlecopters, and I'm just gonna pressure you like crazy early on. So Starflash has to be very careful here. He needs an anti-air now, because there's no way he can really keep up with Poland's battlecopters, and that's exactly what he's doing. Second artillery from Starflash, that's ballsy. That's very ballsy. Let's see if it pays off. So day 8 rolls in right here. Poland decides to go in, gets that city bonus against Starflash's infantry, and oh my god, he's just gonna attack into anti-air. This is such a Poland move. Poland is like, yeah, I'm just gonna 4th battlecopter, right? I'm just gonna go ham. Tank battlecopter, yeah. Poland is pretty much signaling right now that he's like, okay, Starflash, you're gonna build artillery? Okay, well, I'm just gonna overrun your right flank. So Poland is gonna go on the attack right now. And Starflash better be careful. He needs to not take Poland lightly. He needs to defend this. He goes in with his battlecopter, keeps his anti-air, or keeps his artillery in the valley. And Poland sacks his own battlecopter to kill the battlecopter. And this is actually smart, because he needs to do this. Because he cannot let Starflash pull his battlecopter back. If he lets Starflash pull his battlecopter back, that's the battlecopter that's going to be coming back later at full health. So he cannot let Starflash do that. And he attacks the artillery too, which I really like. He's essentially trading a battlecopter for an artillery here. And I think this is a good trade, because this artillery is very strong. If he gets rid of this artillery, it's going to be much easier for him to attack here. So I agree with this move. I think it's a ballsy, but I really think it's the right thing. If you're going to attack, you need to target fire the artillery. It's okay to sack a battlecopter for that. Starflash is now on the defensive. Anti-air comes in, battlecopter comes in, baboomba. Starflash goes on a heavy counterattack right here. He is not just going to sit back and get beaten up. He swings back. And meanwhile, Poland he has so many infantry coming in on the left flank right here, but he doesn't have a single tank. He needs to build a vehicle. And Poland, again, just comes in, and he continues to finish off Starflash's battlecopters. And I love this, because, again, you cannot let Andy pull back weakened battlecopters. And this is so beautifully played by Poland here. And he gets a shot on the anti-air. Doesn't destroy it, but he takes it out of action. Of course, these two units might get repaired up later. Both players are very close to their superpowers right now. Look at how many infantry Poland has on the left flank. Oh my goodness. He still is not building tanks on the left flank. He keeps attacking here. And now it looks like Starflash, okay, takes down... He can't quite take down the tank. But I'd say Starflash needs to be careful here, because Poland is showing no signs of letting up this aggression. But Poland needs a tank here. Like, he can do nothing about this tank that's coming in right here. So he needs to be very careful. He actually has to pull back over here now. More tanks are rolling in. I don't think Poland is done attacking here. But Starflash is actually pulling back. So this is a very precarious situation that they're both in right now. Because Poland is very close to having his high society, where Starflash is close to having his hyper upgrade. Now, Kindle's superpower, you almost never see it pop. It's really bad. It's bad for its price. But in a situation like this, with huge armies on both sides, you actually can pop high society. How it works is it gives you 3% firepower per property you control, plus your comm tower. Or sorry, plus your HQ. Now, this isn't that impressive for a superpower. I'd say in this situation, if we can actually... I think if we open up the damage calculator, we can actually see how many cities Poland has, so we can see. So currently, he has 14 cities. So that means that if a tank attacks another tank, for example, so that's 55 to 64, let's just put them both on roads for simplicity, right? So 5 to 64% damage. With high society, goes up to 83 to 92. So it's not a great firepower increase, but the one thing you've got to keep in mind is the amount of damage that Kindle can do on cities is absurd. When she pops her high society, I think she gets a 130% damage increase on cities. So her units will just one-shot anything if they get to attack from a city. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like an infantry against a mech, like it's just a one-shot. So high society, it's normally a very big meme power. I wouldn't recommend using it. But in a situation like this, it can actually do a lot of damage. So right now, these players are actually finding themselves in a bit of a stally situation because, again, Poland doesn't want to run into a hyper upgrade. Starflash doesn't want to run into a high society. So both players are actually in a bit of a stall-off right here because neither player really wants to attack. Again, they're both very aggressive, but both players know that attacking in this situation is crazy. So, yeah, it's a stall match. Poland is pulling back. Starflash is just preparing for the attack, putting his infantry in front. Keep in mind, guys, this is live, okay? They're moving 40 units in a live setting right now, and they're both staying above 10 minutes. Do you guys know how impressive that is? Do you know how many people would already be at increment in this situation? Like, these players are so fast. This reminds me more of an A6 standard match than a live match. Going to a stall in a live match requires an extraordinary amount of like hand speed. You gotta click incredibly quickly. This is probably where you just turn animations off and you just move units instantly to save time. But yeah, my god, look at this. Look at the big armies on each side. These players are gonna hit unit cap soon, I think. If we go to info, the unit cap is 50. So they're both closing in on 40 units. At some point, they have to attack. I think Poland would definitely benefit a little bit from taking up now. Get some medium tanks, get some neo tanks probably, that can do a lot of damage to Andy's units. Starflash is shifting a couple units over to the left side. Man, this is a tense game right now. This is a tense game. Once the attack goes out, it's going to be chaotic. Now Poland decides to take the first move. He's going for the city now. Would like to add Starflash is slightly ahead in income, which does benefit him ever so slightly every turn. Medium tank coming out from Poland right now, that's what I love to see. You want to take up Neo tank is probably what you really want. So will Starflash be able to interrupt the capture? Oh, he just gives it to Poland, he goes for this city instead. Okay, he just goes for this city instead, okay. Alright. He's saying, okay, you can have that city, I'll just take this city from you. Day 17 rolls in. Such a tense situation for both players right now. Poland does not want to let Starflash have that city. He really doesn't want to let Starflash have that city. But at the same time, he needs to be so careful. Look at all these tanks right here. Look, both players are actually starting to dip below 5 minutes now because they're moving 40 units every single turn. The increment is 2 minutes. Just let that sink in. Starflash now. Oh, he's pissed. He goes for it. High Society is now officially ready. I expect Poland to use it. Again, at this point, Urban Blight ain't gonna cut it anymore. It's High Society is what you want in a situation like this. If you're gonna take like 40 engagements in a single turn, you might as well pop Kindle Superpower. It's very rare, but it is actually the correct thing to do. Poland now rolling in with this medium tank. Battlecopter's moving in now. I do think that is going to prompt Starflash to attack, because now Poland is putting a lot of units in range. And he's even attacking down here. Ooh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Tanks are rolling in. And he's moving every single unit he has in here. Yeah, this is where Starflash is going to attack. Absolutely. If he doesn't attack now, I don't know when he will ever attack. Yeah, here we go. He goes for it. And look at these copter engagements that he's taking. Pops his hyper upgrade. Kind of surprised he didn't pop. I guess he realized he was going to kill this, but he could have probably waited a little bit here. Ooh, that's nasty. That's a lot of damage. And Poland doesn't have that many anti-air in this area. I wish he had like one more, and this anti-air is out of position. It can't reach, so a really solid attack from Starflash. He breaks through to Poland's artillery. Oh, he's killing so many units. That is absolutely devastating. Will he attack on the right flank as well? No, he will not. He takes it more easy here. So Starflash, a devastating push. Poland pops the High Society. So this is, I think, okay, so he has 14 cities versus HQs. That's like a 45% firepower, 55%. with his standard boost. So 55% firepower for a superpower, not very good. This is why High Society isn't popped that much. But look at this. I just want to see the numbers here, because you know this is going to be insane. Artillery versus anti-air with High Society up. 126 to 132% damage. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that Kindle can do. And the firepower, I mean, it is, as you can see right here, it does allow Poland to deal significant damage. Here comes the tank up in the right-hand side. He's going, that's not a one-shot, sadly. Again, I don't think Poland's going to be able to break through here that easily. The wall is holding. If Poland just had like a couple more cities, he might have reached a point where the tanks could one-shot the infantry on planes, and he could have very easily busted through. He needs to be careful here. So Starflash's turn rolls in. He's slightly ahead of Poland in terms of value. Artillery is going down. Artillery is taking some nice shot right here. Oh, he's not killing Poland's tank. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I guess he wants to go for the infantry. But Starflash is regrouping down in the bottom left, using his anti-air to kill the Battlecopter. That's actually impressive. Oh, I am very curious. If we take a look at Kindle's damage output with High Society over a city, 63 to 71% damage against the Battlecopter. If over an HQ, yeah, look at that, look at that. That's pretty disgusting. Alright, Starflash is attacking on the right-hand side right now. He's actually he's combining his tanks, actually, to strengthen his wall and to make his artillery more defended. I like that. Poland is on increment, so Starflash is very close to being on increment, by the way. 2 minutes for Poland, 250 for Starflash. But Poland, he can deal with the anti-air easily enough with the anti-air of his own, using the city-boosted Battlecopter right here. But he has to pull back here a little bit. He can't, like, this wall is impenetrable by Starflash. Poland has to pull his forces back. He recognizes that. And look, Starflash already has his power again. So day 21, Starflash is at 4 minutes right now. Poland is on increment. So both players are running really low on time, but Starflash is not giving up. Look how aggressively he moves his artillery in here. Oh my goodness. And Poland has a lot of stragglers here that are going to get mopped up very quickly. So, Poland taking a lot of losses here on the bottom left side. Not good. He's on increment. Finally, he gets a Neo-Tank out. I like to see that. He needs more Neo-Tanks. What are you doing, Poland? Why are you sacking anti-air? Oh my god. Why is he doing that? That was a weird move. You need your anti-air, buddy. Oh, another Neo-Tank out from Poland right now. I like the Neo-Tanks. I think that's the proper move. He needs to one-shot Starflash's units, but I do think Poland is on the ropes right now. Like, Starflash's force down in the right here is just so scary. He's got so many artillery, and he's doing a great job keeping them alive. And now he's attacking on the left flank as well. Battlecopter comes in. He even goes for the tank. Poland now has his power ready. Will we see another High Society? I think it's entirely likely that we will. Day 22. What is Poland doing? Is he sacking anti-air for power charge? Huh? I think he's... Oh wow, I think he's going for High Society maybe, or maybe he's waiting a little bit. He's sacking a lot of his units. Yeah, he goes for High Society. In comes the medium tank. Oh, it's a one-shot. I like... This might be the play, honestly. Infantry finishing up 2 HP tank. That's great. Oh, is he going to be able to... he can't. How is he going to get through the medium tank? He's not. Maybe he can kill at least one artillery? Oh, if only he had one more tank. He could have killed the second one as well. There's a good attack from Poland on the left flank here. He's dealing a lot of damage. Look at that. Attacking the Battlecopter. But Starflash now has a hyper upgrade ready, and he pops it immediately. He pops it immediately to heal up his units. Oh, that Neo-Tank is gonna get wiped out. That sucks. Oh, Starflash is attacking on both fronts right now. Oh my goodness. The Neo goes down. Anti-Air takes a lot of damage, and Starflash is just mopping up Poland right now. I think this is probably GG in a short moment, but knowing Poland, he always fights a little bit longer than he should, because he's just very feisty. And he really wants to do some damage to Starflash, and he is doing damage to Starflash, he's just not doing enough. Medium Tank comes in here. Starflash's turn, rolls in. And this is gonna suck. Oh boy, Anti-Air goes through, Medium Tank takes down the artillery. Anti-Air goes down. It doesn't go down completely, but it's 2 damage to do anything useful right now. And Starflash now has secured himself a solid income lead, and he has more than double of Poland's unit. The sound add-on is no longer able to keep up. And we're on day 24. Poland pops his Urban Blight again. Poland, he just wants to fight a little bit. Looks like my sound add-on finally broke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is a mop. Starflash is just mopping up right now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, sound is back. And Poland is fighting back a little bit, but this is a hopeless situation right now. Poland, man, he's gonna let Starflash rout him. He has 1 unit left. He has 1 unit left, and Starflash is actually going to rout him. Wait. No, he has the 6 HP tank left. It says 0 units for some reason, but he has a tank. That's interesting. I wonder why. Must be some kind of bug. Poland refuses to give up, and Starflash is actually going to rout him. There we go. What an insane match. What an insane match. That's one of the craziest live matches I've seen in a while. Starflash and Poland, man, their rivalry continues. I'd say right now Starflash definitely seems like the stronger of the two, but Poland, I think he's gonna train hard, and he'll be able to take a game of Starflash very soon, I bet. Hope you guys enjoyed this chaotic replay. I'll see you guys on the ladder. Take care.